Hey there, let me ask you something. Have you ever had a goal, a dream, or an idea that lit you up inside, but the moment you tried to chase it, a little voice whispered, "You can't do this. You're not good enough." Yeah, that's self-doubt. And if you've experienced it, you're not alone. In fact, even the most successful people feel it. The difference, they don't let it win. Today, we're going to talk about how to overcome self-doubt, not in theory, but with practical, actionable steps you can use starting today. Let's get into it. The first step is simple, but not easy. Acknowledge the doubt. Most people try to fight it or pretend it's not there. But the truth is, self-doubt becomes more powerful when it's ignored. Start by noticing when those negative thoughts show up. They often sound like, "I'm not smart enough. What if I fail? Other people are better than me. I always mess things up." Instead of pushing those thoughts away, write them down. See them for what they are, thoughts, not facts. Once you become aware of your inner dialogue, you're one step closer to controlling it. Here's the next move. Question your doubt. Ask yourself, is this really true? Where's the evidence? What would I say to a friend who said this about themselves? Chances are you'd encourage your friend, you wouldn't tear them down. So why treat yourself differently? You have to become your own coach, not your biggest critic. Replace thoughts like, "I always fail" with, "I've failed before, but I've also succeeded." "I'm learning." "I'm not ready." With no one starts out ready. Growth comes from trying. Doubt loses its grip when you start calling it out. Self-doubt often shows up strongest when you're about to step out of your comfort zone. So what do? You take small steps and keep moving. You don't need to do something huge today. Just one small action can start to shift your mindset. Want to write a book? Start with one paragraph. Want to start a business? Research for 10 minutes. Want to get fit? Just take a walk today. Action creates evidence. Evidence builds confidence. Confidence crushes doubt. Have you ever noticed how some people just drain your energy? They constantly complain, mock your dreams, or make you second-guess yourself. That's toxic energy, and it feeds your self-doubt. You need to surround yourself with voices that lift you up, not tear you down. That could mean following inspiring people online, listening to uplifting podcasts, spending time with supportive friends, limiting time with negative or unsupportive individuals. Positivity isn't just feel-good fluff, it's fuel for your growth. Be mindful of what you're feeding your mind. One of the best ways to defeat self-doubt is to remind yourself of what you've already overcome. Think about a time when you did something that once scared you. Maybe you spoke in public, took a test, started something new, got through a tough time. That wasn't luck, that was you. Keep a journal of your wins, big and small. Every time doubt creeps in, go back and remind yourself, "I've done hard things before, I can do this too." One of the most healing things you can do is talk to someone about your self-doubt. A trusted friend, mentor, therapist, or coach can give you perspective. You might not see yourself. You're not weak for feeling self-doubt, you're human. But you don't have to face it alone. Sometimes, just saying it out loud helps it lose power. Self-doubt will always knock, but you don't have to let it in. You are more capable, more resilient, and more powerful than you realize. So next time doubt shows up, look it in the eye and say, "Thanks for your opinion, but I've got work to do. You've got this."